Drinking buddies. We have a very special episode of Shelf versus Allocated versus Unicorn because a friend of mine let me borrow this dusty Wild Turkey 101. I'm really excited for it. Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies. So for this Shelf versus Allocated versus Unicorn, we have Wild Turkey 101, Shelf, Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, Allocated. Today we're going to be doing a Kentucky Spirit. I have the bottle here just to show you the bottle, but we're doing a different one. It's Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit, Warehouse B, Rickhouse 29. This was given to me by a fan too that wanted me to do it in something like this. So I'm really excited to try this one. That was from Josh Man. Thank you, Josh Man. And then the Wild Turkey 101 12 year is our Allocated. And then our Dusty is this Wild Turkey 101 from around 2011. So it's at least 12 years old, which is really cool. 12 years in this bottle, which is pretty cool. I don't know what actually technically defines a Dusty, but I think a decade of being in the bottle is pretty good. So we have the four. I mixed them up. We're going to do this blind. Also, thanks to Jim for these guys. So thank you, Jim. This I'll get back to him. I'm not going to drink too much of it. Just got to test it out for here. Let's go in for glass one. Oh, that's good. Just all those great desserty qualities you get off of Wild Turkey 101. This one's got just vanilla and caramel, brown sugar, cinnamon, slight cherry, and nice oak thing coming through. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So we got Turkey Funk, which I would call like it's like a pumpkin spice bitterness that's subtle. Not as pumpkin spicy as most ryes, but you get that slight rye spice, but it's kind of funky and bitter rather than on the rye spice. It's kind of more pumpkin spice. This is a little bit of a bitter spice. Turkey Funk. Very good, very tasty. Bourbon, vanilla, brown sugar, caramel, little slight thing of desserty thing going on here that's like, ooh, you know what? This is gonna sound weird, but it's almost, because it's got that bitter thing going on, like almost like a sour thing. It's almost like a cream cheese frosting, because it is really sweet. It's probably the craziest note I've ever given, but that's what I'm getting right now. Oh, that's even better nose. This one's got that musty quality that I like, the dank. Old books, wet basement, brown sugar, creme brulee, burning sugar, not brown sugar, burning sugar. Oh, that is yummy. I like that better than the first one. Not a lot of cherry coming off of either of these guys. I tasted a subtle bit of it on here, but not on this one. I'm not getting the normal turkey cherry. It also is giving me less of the Turkey Funk. This is more like one note of like urban vanilla and brown sugar. This is giving me single barrel vibes. I'm getting like just specifically like one or two notes off of here, whereas this one's more of a party. And that's not an insult. Sometimes that's why people like single barrels. You're able to like just kind of, live off of a few notes that are really nice. That is really unique. If you give me that blind, I would not think that's a Wild Turkey. I'm even getting a slight hint of banana on the finish of that. Just kind of mind blowing. I thought that one was dank. The dank. Wet books. Leather shoes. Black tea. Brown sugar again. A lot of brown sugar, caramel. Yeah, caramel. Oh. Chocolate covered cherry. Chocolate, cherry, vanilla, brown sugar, leather, wood, oak, I mean. Really good stuff. I think this is the 12 year actually, because this one's giving me the most oak. So I think this is the Dusty, and I think this is the standard Wild Turkey 101, and I think this is the Kentucky Spirit. But that doesn't matter. We need to find out what the best is. So I'm going to go through these again. I'll fast forward through this part, and when we come back, I will tell you which one I think is the best. Right now, I'm leaning this one. This one's my favorite. This one's my second favorite, so glass 2. And then third favorite, fourth favorite. This one's my least favorite. It's given me, I mean, I just feel like the other 3 are better. I mean, that's really all there is to it, but it's giving me the weakest nose. It's giving me the most of that turkey funk, which is kind of cool. Like, it's not a bad pour. At worst, it's Wild Turkey 101, which is fantastic. But yeah, it's giving me, it's just giving me a little bit too much of that turkey funk, and that's kind of taking over the flavor profile. Whereas this one actually tastes lighter on proof. I know they're all 101 proof, but this is tasting a little lighter on proof, and I'm feeling like this could be a daily sipper for me. I don't think it's the 12 year, so I think that, you know, any of these three are attainable, and this guy's the unicorn, but I think a unicorn finally won. I think I picked by the way, unicorns haven't won this yet, but the older oak note I'm getting off of here, it's like spicy, and oh man, it's just so nice. It's like cinnamon and oak and vanilla and cherry, and it's just all wrapped up in this beautiful package with a just straight up gorgeous nose. That whiskey right there is as good as anything I've tasted in the 95 to 105 range. That right there it's phenomenal. And watch, it's going to be the Wild Turkey 101, and I just talked it up. No, it's got the older oak notes on it. I'm like 99% sure. I guess it could be the Kentucky Spirit, which I think is this one. The reason I think this is the Kentucky Spirit is because it really is giving me single barrel vibes, where I'm just like really zoning in okay, let me explain what I'm talking about here. This product is one barrel that went into all of the bottles with these numbers on them. This product, and even that product are batched. They took, you know, maybe 150 barrels, who knows, and blended them together to make this product taste the same every single time. They did the same thing here, and then this one is going to be, you know, several barrels, maybe not as many as these guys, but it's blended to taste like Wild Turkey 12 year every year. So that is the difference. These two guys here, large batches blended together, 6 to 8 year bourbons to give us that same consistent Wild Turkey 101 flavor. Whereas this is not that flavor. This is giving me really unique stuff going on here for Wild Turkey. The turkey funk is very subtle. I get no cherry. I get some nice rice spice and bourbon vanilla and brown sugar and caramel, and man, there's even a little subtle chocolate thing on that. These two pours I love. These two pours are really good. They're great, but these two pours are definitely the Wild Turkey 101s. So let's find out how wrong I am. My least favorite was I'm gonna get canceled. It's over. They're gonna take my whiskey card away. That's the Wild Turkey 101. Hey, at least I nailed the Kentucky Spirit. By far my favorite was the Dusty. I'm sorry guys, right now I am so at a loss for words. I was so confident that this was the Wild Turkey 12. Like, I was so confident of that. Get yourself a Dusty. Holy crap. This is drinking so special. Wow. I wonder how much he'll take for this bottle. I'm just gonna slide like a $50 in that $50 bottle in that bag and be like, hey, you know, this one broke. I'm so sorry. This is amazing. Holy crap. I really didn't want the Dusty to win now, because now we have a weird scoreboard. 3 allocated winners, 1 shelf winner, and now 1 Dusty winner. Still no unicorns. Unicorns do not do well in this competition. Holy crap, it is true what they say about Dusties. It's not that they made better whiskey 15 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 40 years ago. It's that whiskey sitting in that bottle for a very long time really does some unique things to the whiskey. A lot of that alcohol is going to evaporate off. You know, that angel share is going to go really crazy the longer it sits in a bottle. And it ends up making this whiskey where some of the alcohol is evaporated off, but all the flavor remains. All the flavor remains. I'm legitimately blown away. Do me a favor. If you have an Instagram, head over to Instagram and go to Drink Buddy Drink, like my page over there, and then send me a question that you want me to answer on a video. I'd like to do a video where I just answer a bunch of your questions. So I need questions from you guys. So go head on over to Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, use your wives. If you don't have a wife or an Instagram, go to Reddit. Everybody's got Reddit, right? Reddit. I'll leave the links in the description to both my Reddit and my Instagram. And yeah, just leave me some comments on those. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.